Hey Capricorn, welcome to your September 2024 monthly reading. I am starting first with Capricorns. It's been, a day or so since I've uploaded, and I was doing the weeklies, and there's no point even doing the last week of August, so we're going to get started with your September read. I want to say thank you for being here, Capricorn. I hope you're doing well. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then from there you can purchase a reading. I'm smiling and looking at my dog because he's just funny sometimes. All right, let's take a look here, Capricorn. What do we got? All right. I guess I can kind of straighten this up with my camera a little bit. There we go. Let's take a look here, Capricorns. You did pull the Justice card here for the overall energy. You do have the Star card in the position of the good stuff coming toward you this month. Also, the Four of Swords is in the position of the good stuff coming toward you. So both of these cards represent energetic, emotional, spiritual peace and harmony, being able to feel like you have stability, reliability, and being able to feel free and not feeling like there's a huge burden on your shoulders. Also, the Star card as well is a card of healing, and so is the Four of Swords. So if you've been looking to heal, or if you've been healing from things, this does look good here. I think you're going to be finding a great balance here and also restoring anything that has been out of whack. So let's take a look here, Capricorn. Let's pull your oracle cards. Let's see. I'm using different oracle cards as well. Slightly different, I would say. All right, you did pull this be, feel, receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. And it's also here with the 9th house faith card. And there's a reason why I pulled the cards here together, like certain oracle cards that I put together. I think at this time you're being encouraged to believe in yourself here. I think you do have this deep desire to learn and grow here with this Hermit as your advice and your spread. You do have this desire to learn and grow from your, whether it's from your experiences or just through things that have happened. And I think the universe is really wanting you to rely upon your knowledge at this time. The 9th house is a card of education, higher levels of learning. And you also pulled this card again. It says be, feel, receive abundance. I think the universe is really wanting you to rely upon your knowledge at this time, and understand that you're worthy of anything that you want to create. And the Hermit is a card, it's Virgo, so it deals with the more practical aspects of things, the practical intellect, the practical side of the intellect. And the knowledge that you have, now is the time for you to really start to applying it practically. And this is a new moon in Virgo that we're about to step into in the month of September, and a whole lunation cycle that will be in Virgo. So I do feel you're being very encouraged at this time to practically use what it is that you know. So let's keep going here. You did pull this mindful card. It says groupthink, and you also pulled this wildness. It says electricity. So there could be something here this month in September that you could be going to some form of an event with this mindful card, or a community, something to where I think that you're going to be able to kind of let free here in a way. Like there's going to be something I see here this month, Capricorn, that you go to, or that you attend, or that you're a part of, that really does, it is really enjoyable here. And with this eccentric card, or the electricity card, I'm kind of just seeing you here being able to really feel like yourself, or be yourself wherever this, this type of event that you're going to, or this type of group or community here that you could be taking part of. It's like you're allowed to just be you. And that's also that Star card here in the position of something of the good stuff happening here for you this month. It's like you're allowed to just be yourself, and you're allowed to feel connected to your authentic self. You're allowed to feel in alignment with who you truly are, not what everybody else wants of you. So that looks good. You do have this 5th house card. It says creativity, and you pulled this orange-bellied parrot, and it says radiance, expression, communication, acceleration. And the 5th house in astrology is pretty much the exact same thing. So I do see you here this month feeling more connected to your creative side, being more expressive, your inner child possibly coming out here, or you really rekindling and reconnecting to your inner child, and this vast new sense of creativity comes through. Also, the 5th house is a card of love and romance, so there could be things with love and romance here that are happening for you in the month of September. I just see you being super expressive here and very much connected to your community and just doing things that you like to do here. And I think at this time, some of you could be teachers and guides, or guides for other people. Maybe you have influence, or maybe you have a following, right? This 9th house card, it's like you could be teaching people or guiding people here, or you could have your own community, or you could be, again, you could be, merging with a community or joining a community, or you're already part of a community in which, maybe it's a person you follow, right? So, and I think you're getting a lot of tools here this month, Capricorn, to really accelerate the growth of things here. I do see an acceleration of growth. You have the 8 of Wands here in the future position. Now we're just going to go through. I'm going to go, well, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to flow with it, right, Capricorn? I don't have to be so rigid, right? You have this 8 of Wands here in the future position. The 7 of Pentacles is in the challenge. 7 of Pentacles is the waiting game. While you're waiting on, the results of things, the growth of things here, whether it's with business, work, career, right? That 8 of Wands in the future position is the acceleration. 8 of Wands is acceleration, things moving forward fast. So I do see here things are accelerating, growing fast. And it really, your advice here with that 7 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the gems are in the details here. The more detailed you can get, or the more you look at the details of things, of how you can improve them, and also just the knowledge and the wisdom that you have, just taking that and using it is really going to accelerate the growth here with the 8 of Wands. And that 9 of Wands is here in the outcome. So for some of you, there could be an adventure or travels here happening for you in the month of September. I think it's going to be something that's thrilling, that's fun with that 9 of Wands, something that's going to be, uplifting, passionate. I like this energy here. I feel like Spirit's also wanting you to understand as well, with this Emperor being in the position of something that you're unaware of, that you need to be aware of. It's just how capable you are when it comes to really wanting to achieve anything that you set your mind to. And the Emperor is like the ability to govern ourselves. It's like by us controlling the things that we can control, controlling ourselves when it comes to like self-discipline or self-accountability. I always look at the Emperor as like all the selves: self-accountability, self-discipline, self-reliability, self-actualization, right? Because it really is what it is, right? And by doing that, that actually allows you to have power and influence over situations, not the other way around, because you're in control of yourself, so nothing can be in control of you. So I like this Emperor. It's like really, this is understanding your strength here, because I'm seeing at this time with the Knight of Cups being in your current energy, you have visions and dreams and aspirations, right? The Knight of Cups is someone who is after their objects of affection, who is constantly seeking out newer emotional experiences for themselves to be able to enjoy. And I see you very much in that energy here. And the Justice card is ruling the reading. And I think with this Justice card, that this is the card of law of attraction, right? Law of attraction is always playing out for us. The Justice card is the cosmic scales of balance. It represents for every action, there's a reaction. And through that, it creates a ripple effect, right, of energy that brings us back our karma. And it can be good or bad. I don't think karma is just a bad thing. You can get good karma or you can get bad karma. It just kind of is. It just kind of is what it is, right? Like when it comes to energy. But you get what I'm saying with this Justice card. And that's your overall energy. It's like your ability to be able to influence your situations through your thoughts, actions, and beliefs are everything at this time. So you're really being encouraged here to keep those in the forefront, right? With everything that you're doing. If you have negative energy showing up to something, that may mean that, you're not going to get the type of result that you want. But if you show up positive, you show up in a good energy, you show up in a good mood, then you'll get the results here that you want with the Justice card. And I do see, if you've been really doing a lot of healing or just improving your overall well-being, the Four Swords is in the position of the good stuff, which the Four Swords is a good card of recovery, healing, getting into a stable position, peace of mind. Also, I see you having more you time. My dog's trying to open the door. It just seems like he likes to do crazy shit all the time when I start recording. It's every time. Either he'll harass me or harass my girlfriend, or he'll just like start banging stuff. Like, I have a lab, if anybody's wondering. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense, right? But the Four Swords, like I said, it's getting into more peace of mind. Also, too, I see you having more personal balance here as well. Like I see you having a good balance between your personal life in your relationships and also work and career here, Capricorn. I see you having more balance than you've had in quite some time. You have the Star card here as well, which is a card of miracles. It is things turning out better than you expect. I want to say the Star card here as well is definitely like spiritual healing and rejuvenation. So if you've been really working on your, your emotional world, and you've been working on your spirituality here, the Star card is a very powerful card that does represent a powerful form of rejuvenation or reinvigoration here that makes you feel more connected with your divine essence. So I like this energy here. He was able to open the door. I don't know if y'all heard him. All right, let's clarify your reading here, Capricorn. Clarify this Star card here in the position of the good stuff for Capricorn. You did pull the Sun card, it came out. So I see you being, and especially with this card that's right beside it, it says wildness, electricity. I just see you kind of connected to your wild side here, Capricorn, this month. And I just, the Sun card is being in your truth and being able to express your truth and feeling like you're in your authenticity, and you're doing the things that make you happy and that bring joy. And that Star card is being able to show up to the world with that. So that's what I'm seeing as far as like the good stuff here, is like you being able to show up to the world in your truth, in your light, and you creating and connecting here to whether it's communities or groups that really give your life deep meaning and happiness here. Clarify the Justice card for the overall energy. You have the Seven of Wands. Yep, Seven of Wands is standing up for what it is that you believe in. And, and this is also too, the Justice card, Seven of Wands, overall energy here. Seven of Wands is like, what your values are, right? And once you know what your values are, what your principles are, you can really start to take bold action, courageous action here to start moving in the direction of your own happiness and to get the things that you ultimately want and have the type of achievements that you want. And the Justice card is saying here, just be aware of your actions, right? Because at this time they're very powerful. It's like the intentions that you're putting out and the energy that you're putting out. It's almost like it's like this very like amplified energy. So it's like if you're putting out good and you're doing good, it's like you're getting good. But if you're putting out negative and you're doing negative, it's like you're getting negative. Clarify the Four of Swords, also in the position of the good stuff. You have the Knight of Cups here. So some of you in regards to love and romance, this could be a knight in shining armor here, Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, or just someone here emotionally that you're going to be connecting with. I see just your relationships in general, having more harmony and being in a better flow here. Also too, I just see that you're in a more peaceful energy. It's almost like nothing can get to you, Capricorn. Clarify the Knight of Cups here in your current energy. You pulled the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands is also the card of the, it's the height of ambition. So you're ambitious at this time. You have desires and you're following your desires. You're following your heart's desires. Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands. You're going after the things that you want. You're expressing yourself. You're allowing yourself to move into the direction of happiness. You're allowing yourself to move into the direction of what your emotional desires are. I like this. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles and the challenge. You have the Devil card here. The Devil card is just you, Capricorn. I think for the most part, I think you're working on yourself here. Seven of Pentacles, the Devil. You're just working on yourself. You're developing things in your life. And this would also be in regards to business and career and projects and stuff. There's things that you're doing and that you're refining and that you're growing. Clarify the Eight of Wands here in the future position. You pulled the King of Swords. I'm seeing you also too being very focused, King of Swords. King of Swords is the ability to be able to execute on our plans. And I see you here with that Eight of Wands. You already have the Eight of Wands in your current energy. It's like it's almost like you're just, like if there was a to-do list expert, it's like you. It's like check, 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 check. And it's almost just like everything is just, I'm not saying there won't be challenges, right? Because we are going to go through challenges. But I feel for the most part, it's like there's so much less resistance. Like everything's moving more faster here. And you're more disciplined and you're more focused too. And it's like you have a goal and your eyes are just locked on it. Like nothing else can really pull you away from it. Clarify the Emperor here in the position of something you're unaware of. You have the Three of Cups here. Yeah, your ability to govern yourself is going to have influence here on the people around you. People are going to be looking toward you, Capricorn, as their leader, right? Or coming toward you, or coming, you know, or coming to you here, right? For help or for guidance. And also too, just don't forget your ability to be able to have power and influence in the world, right? Or with your community, or with groups, or with inside your relationships here. I think one thing that you may be unaware is like people do look up to you. Clarify the Hermit for the advice. You pulled the Five of Cups here. Yeah, you know, I think, you know, the Hermit is like the desire to learn and grow. The Five of Cups is anything that has emotionally disappointed us, right? Or caused us grief or sadness here. I want to say this, you know, you do have the Seven of Pentacles and the Devil card being in the challenge. You know, there could be something here that you may be feeling is stopping you. Like, it's almost like, maybe it's like, I don't know if it's like a habit or a mindset or a belief system with that Seven of Pentacles, the Devil card. It could be as well, just maybe toxic influences here. I think your advice here is to let go of those things, right? Because the Five of Cups can be, we're maybe attached to these things because it's an emotional attachment. And that Five of Cups is when we have to let go of an emotional attachment. And that could be difficult, but through doing that, so much healing comes with the Hermit. Through doing that, so much wisdom and growth and knowledge comes. And we're able to actually mature and move on. And we're able to, you know, practically manage our lives better, or practically improve our lives better. So that's what I want to say here with your advice, or with your challenge. Like, if you are going through anything, or if you do have anything around you that's like negative or toxic, whether it's people, or let's just say it's like your own mindset and beliefs, like really examining those, the Hermit, like getting to the core of why those things are. And I think if when you go to the core, it's like you may find like it's from past emotional experiences, but it's like through doing that shadow work or that deeper integration and understanding of those things, it's like you're able to like not have anything stop you or hold you back or restrict you here. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands in the outcome. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. Yep. I see, you know, with that Knight of Wands being in the outcome, I feel like for the most part, this is you being bold, courageous, taking action, doing things that you're passionate about. The Knight of Pentacles, it's like there's a lot of work to do. You know, it's going to take time for you to develop things, especially with the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil card. Anything that you're working on, trying to grow, things that you're trying to make better or improve. It's going to take time, but I think the improvements and the progress that you're seeing here is going to fire you up with that Knight of Wands. And although it's, you know, it's still a process with that Knight of Pentacles, it's like the process is becoming enjoyable. So definitely a big month here for you, Capricorn. Definitely a big month. But I do see you. I feel like this is going to be a wild month for you, Capricorn. I even kind of see you letting your wild side out. So that's what I got for you, my friend. I appreciate you for watching. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you're new to the channel, of course, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification button bell as well. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. I'm wishing you the best, Capricorn, in the month of September, and I'll see you and talk to you later.